Hi. I in this podcast I will do uh, the homework uh, of this week. The homework of this week is what I do want to learn English first. I want to learn English because it's important for my goals. It's important for I think it's important for my life, for my career. My principal work goal is travel to the US, specific Boston, and because I found I can apply and scholarship in the University of Harvard. I think is a big dream because I try and I I I can do it. The second priority is, for example, I can read. I can read some articles, some books. For example, science. I start with this course with the Uncle Balta. Uh, I read first news. After after this during the weeks, I I start to learn to read some articles. For example, articles can mm, uh, I investigate or I do many articles too in the future. Uh, this is, I think, this is two principles goals to learn English in my life. Uh, another another point is can uh, I I I could communicate with another person when I travel. For example, when I traduce one article in English, is it be very easy for me. Right now, I think is more easy for me read, traduce, or think another topic in English. For this, it's important for me learn English. I have another point. Can I touch? Can I touch is for example in when I stay in the university. When I was in the university, I go to the language center in the university. I think I went to the language center 3 years uh, because I finished the basic English because I think every 3 months the topics uh, are repeat, and with a bot, with a robot, I memorize, I learn, but I I can't communicate. I can't speak English because I think uh, only for the certificate, for the title, I went this language center. Found one point when I can't next pass to the next level, to the next step. I because I can't my listening was very bad. I don't understand any in the language center. Then I try to pass um, five months, but I'm stressed. Uh, After this, um, because this I leave the language center. Uh, in, in the end of this cycle in my life, it was very funny, but during 5 months I can't pass. It was stressed for me, and after this I never back to the language center, uh, still today. But I think it's important and speak speak uh, English, because I travel with a program in the university. um, my university paid and travel of studies with me and with partners to go the Harvard University with 2 weeks, and in the Massachusetts Technology Institute, no, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, because my English in this moment was were very basic. I understand. I think 5 to 10% of um, uh, listen. Uh, our partners of the Harvard University explain us times very important about the leader is about powerful of leader, about methods of learn. I think, and I think for this is important to learn the comprehension, the English. Uh, I I watch one video, not one video, some videos in the YouTube. For example, in the channel of TEDx, TED, TEDx talk. The the manner, the correct manner. One moment. But in this moment, the traductor helped me to uh, to understand the topics for 2 weeks. But I think in these 2 weeks, uh, I uh, I learned uh, more about the English than the language center in my university. For this, I think the practice is the master to learn. It is applied in everything can we do. Well, mm, this is my personal experience about the language English. Well. I stay in I stay I watch some video about the TEDx talk. It's interesting. Um, a page of YouTube very interesting. A channel of YouTube very interesting. Um, for example, in this video, um, this fork mentioned how he learned the a new tongue in three 3 months. This tongue was the Iraqi. For example, he says it's important learn um, some some phrases in the language can you learn, can you try to learn. Then you are in constant communicate with with a knowledge of this language. You write, you think in this language, in this tongue is important. The first day, the first week um, can be impossible to learn, but while pass the days, pass the weeks, and you practice, it's possible to understand, to learn the tongue. You can learn, you can learn every tongue. Chinese, Mandarin, Iraqi, English, Spanish, every tongue. It apply in every topic you can learn to, or any ability you can want to learn. And with in conclusion, is important. If you if you travel any country, if you learned more information about your song, uh, to uh, to break the zone of the comfort zone. It's important to communicate with another person, to read some book, to learn some topics, to learn about uh, con another country, his culture, about his typical manner of life. Well, that's all. That's all for me. It's my this is my goal to learn English. I commented See you.